This fire is located in Travis County ESD number 2, Pflugerville Fire Department's response territory. Through our auto aid agreement with the Austin Fire Department, and Pflugerville Fire Department units responded. Call came in a little bit after 9 p.m. We arrived and units began to attack the fire. It took probably, I believe, somewhere in the range of 20 to 30 minutes to get the fire under control. There were 8 units, apartment living units, that were affected directly by the fire. There were about 12 other units that had fire damage, smoke damage, water damage, fire control damage to them, and then 12 more units that were minimally impacted on the opposite end of the building. Everybody got out safe, so there were no civilian injuries, no firefighter injuries, and we had no pets reported as injured either. Currently, the cause of the fire is under investigation by the Travis County Fire Marshal's office. We don't have any indication right now as to what the start of the fire or the cause of the fire was.
And we have about 50 people were displaced. Is that still?
That sounds about right. That was being handled by some other chiefs, so I wasn't directly involved. American Red Cross and the apartment management folks were helping those people get alternative living or sleeping accommodations for the night sorted out. Obviously, some folks won't be able to return to their apartment for quite some time, so they were working on that up there at the front office.
And so what are you guys still doing? Obviously, besides investigating, all the hotspots are out and stuff like that, or what are we
Well, that's what we're still on scene for. We're going to probably be here through mid-morning, closer to lunchtime, just keeping an eye on. Some of the structure is pretty unstable, and we can't get inside of there real easily, so we're just having to kind of squirt water on it as we can, and when we see hot spots pop up. So it's going to take a while. There's some pretty extensive damage.
So last night, Austin Fire Division Chief Palmer Buck said that when they got here, the attic was just infested with just the fire. Tell me.
Yeah, the fire was up in the attic. It was rolling pretty good up there when we arrived on scene, and there was some. Nothing out of the ordinary, but just it takes a lot of work to get to a fire up there.
So is this the building right here that has the units that were the most damaged, and then on the other side are the ones that had smoke damage?
Correct. So up here on this end that you're seeing is where those 8 are that have the heaviest damage, and then as you work your way down that way in the building, they're less damaged.
But everyone found a place for overnight accommodations.
That's my understanding.
Whether it's friends and families or hotels.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, so everyone's somewhere right now.
That's what the message was relayed to me, that everybody was taken care of for the night.
And so you guys got the call 20 to 30 minutes. So far, just from looking, I know you guys haven't been able to go inside or anything because of the fact that.
Yeah, very limited access to the heaviest damaged areas. So we're just watching, and a little hot spot will pop up here and there, and we'll apply water to it and cool it off, and it just takes a long time to do it that way.
Once that's completed, then will you guys be able to go in, or is the unstable structure still?
The unstable part of it we won't go into. Once we turn the property back over to the property management, they take care of.
Would that be the second floor?
It's first and second floor. Yes.
Is 20 minutes kind of a long time to put a fire out? Were there some complications that were slowing you up? Or?
No, it was just, the fire advances, it grows very rapidly, and so if you start going after it in one place and it's moving quickly, you just have to adjust. And so it wasn't an abnormal amount of time to get control of a fire like that.